Hello members of the WRC Employee Gym. My name is Jack and we are going to be taking you through my high intensity interval training workout today. It is going to be entirely focused on your legs. Make sure you guys are ready. I am joined here today by Lana on my left and Rihanna on my right. Just to walk you through what's going on today, we're going to start out with a warm-up and then we're going to move straight into our exercises. Those exercises are going to be 30 seconds each with a 15-minute break in between. It's going to be 8 of those per cycle, 3 cycles in total. After we finish those 8 exercises per cycle, we're going to take a 1-minute break in between. Once we get to that 3rd cycle, we're going to take a 1-minute break, and then we are going to move into our cool down and then be finished. The only thing you guys are going to need equipment-wise today is a bench or a chair, something you can sit on, something that you can grab at shoulder height. So with all that said, we're going to move straight into our warm-up. We're going to start off with butt kicks. Just go ahead and start jogging in place, but exaggerate those heels all the way up to your butt. Try your best to get them high up, start kicking your butt. Want to get that blood flowing to our legs. As I said, this is going to be intense on our legs today. Going to keep kicking that butt for 10 more seconds. Get those heels as high as you can. And 3, 2, 1, moving into high knees. Same thing, except this time you're bringing your knees up. Exaggerate those knees up towards the sky. Get them as high as you can. We are stretching, but we are also getting our blood pumping. Keep getting those knees up. We're gonna do this for about 10 more seconds. Keep that pace, keep on moving. In 3, 2, 1. Moving into hip openers. We're gonna start on the inside and pick our knee up, swivel it out towards the side. Wanna get a nice good stretch on our groin. A lot of stress going in that area today when we are working out. Pick that knee up all the way to the side. Get it up as high as you can. Exaggerate that movement, feel that stretch. In 3 seconds, we are moving on. 2, 1, okay. Now we're gonna close that gate. Start on the outside, pick that knee up, moving it right back in towards the center. Stretching the same area, coming from a different side. Get that knee up as high as you can. Close that gate. Bit 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and we are moving into quad pulls. Grab that foot, pick it up to your butt. Hold this contraction for about 3 seconds. Should feel that stretch right here in the front of your quad. If you guys are having stability issues, if you feel like you're falling over, go ahead, grab that bench just like she's doing. Take that hand that's not on your foot. Keep yourself from falling over. Go ahead, keep holding. 3, 2, 1. We're moving into soldier kicks. Go ahead, get that foot up as high as you can. Sticking a hand out just like this. Trying to kick it. Aim to kick as high as you can. That's the goal. Try to get that foot as high as you can, guys. Should feel that stretch right in the back of your knee. Your hamstrings are. Alrighty. 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Alrighty. Gonna take about a 30-second break and then we are moving straight into our first cycle. Go ahead, get that water flowing in your body. Alrighty, gonna grab a sip. And we are moving straight forward. We're gonna be going into glute bridges first, then we are doing reverse lunges, then sumo squats, and then burpees. Let's go ahead, getting started in a couple seconds now. On my left, if this exercise is just feeling a little bit too difficult, we have Lana doing the easier variations. And if it's too easy for you, we have Rihanna doing the hard variations. So moving straight into it, we're gonna do glute bridges. Go ahead and get set up right here on the floor. And we are going to lay flat down on our back with our knees up. We're gonna start our first contraction in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and pick that butt up towards the sky. Hold that for about 2 seconds. Feel that pinch in your glutes. As soon as you get to the top, you wanna hold that tight, get that stretch in to get maximum effort out of your muscles. Hold that tight at the top. Going up and down, find that rhythm. Go ahead, keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, if it's too easy, go ahead, hold it like that. If it's too hard, pick that leg up just like that. In 3, 2, 1, 15 seconds of rest. All right. Next, we are moving straight forward into reverse lunges. So you're gonna be standing for these ones. Go ahead and get set and ready with your hands on your hips. 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, get started. We're gonna step back, bring that knee towards the ground. You wanna form a 90-degree angle with that lead leg and that back leg, just like you see me doing here. Find a rhythm, stick to that rhythm. Try your hardest not to let that knee touch the ground. Keep on doing what you're doing. Go ahead, use that bench for stability if you feel like you're falling over. And if it's too easy, go ahead, add a jump in. Get some extra work out of those leg muscles. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Next, we are moving into our sumo squats. Those are gonna be getting started in just a couple seconds. Go ahead, get started. You want your feet spread out just like this. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, go down. Reach that elevation of your knees with your butt. Come straight back up. Don't rush it, guys. Find a nice rhythmic motion here. Keep those feet spread just past your shoulders. You want to get that deep motion going. Go ahead, keep doing what you're doing. Go ahead, use that bench if it's feeling a little bit too difficult. And if it's too easy, go ahead, add that jump. In 3, 2, 1, taking a break. Whew, 15 seconds, and then we are moving into our burpees. Burpees are a bit more complex, so make sure you are watching closely to what we are doing. Let's go ahead, get set and ready. We're going down first. 3, 2, 1. You're gonna go down, explode out, explode in, jump. That's 1, explode out, explode in, and then jump. Keep doing that, and jump. Go ahead, keep doing what you're doing. We have Lana doing step-ins, just because it is a little bit too difficult for her. And then on my other side, we have Rihanna doing jumps at the end with a push-up just like that. Keep on working. We got one more in 3, 2, 1, break. Alrighty, so that was our first 4. To make an 8, we're gonna go right back to the top and do those first 4 one more time. So starting off again with our glute bridge. Go ahead, get set and ready with your shoulder blades on the floor. In 3, 2, 1. Get that first contraction going. Pick those glutes up towards the sky. Get a nice good pinch at the top. Go ahead and hold that for about 2 seconds. Really feel that pinch in your glutes. Get that good activation. Gonna do about 2 more here. 1, and break. Alrighty, moving forward, gonna take that 15 seconds, and then we are going back into our reverse lunges. So go ahead, stand up for me, and go ahead, get set and ready. We're gonna put our hands on our hips in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, move that foot back, feel that contraction down. Make sure we're alternating those legs, forming that 90-degree angle with both of our legs, just like I am doing here. Try your hardest not to let that knee touch the ground. You want to get as close as you can without feeling that ground. Gonna feel this right up here into your quad, right at the base of your knee. We're gonna keep moving. We want 2 more. 1, 2, and 15-second break, guys. Then we are moving straight into our sumo squats. Alrighty, hang in there, guys. We're still pretty early in the workout. How you feeling? Yeah? All right. Feet apart, hands on your hips. Go ahead and get ready. And down. Like I said, try to get your butt as low as your knees. If you can go lower than that, that's cool. Try to meet your knees though. Try to get as far down as you can. There you go. Right down to your knees. Find a rhythm, just like this. Make sure your feet are spread apart. We're gonna do 1 more, and then we're taking our 15-second break. Alrighty, guys. 1 last exercise in burpees, and then we are done with our first round. Going to move into that 1-minute break. Alrighty, go ahead and get set and ready for those burpees. We're starting in 3, 2, 1, and explode out, explode in. Nice big jump at the end for me, guys. explode out, explode in. Keep on moving, don't slow down. Keep that explosiveness in your legs on the ground. And then finally up in the air. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep doing those steps if this is too hard. And that push-up at the end is a great way to push yourself. They're gonna do one more. And time, alrighty. Moving into our 1 minute break. Now's a good time to shake out those legs. Catch your breath, go ahead, get some water. And then we are moving into 4 brand new exercises for our second cycle. It's gassing me out too, guys. Everybody needs water. Alrighty, got about 30 seconds here. So I'm gonna go over the next couple exercises. We're starting out with plank jump-ins, followed by an air squat, then mountain climbers, and then lateral jumps. Let's go ahead and get ready for our plank jump-ins. We're gonna go ahead and get down to the ground. Whew. Couple more seconds. We're not getting ready just quite yet. Alrighty, so in 3 seconds, we're getting started with our plank jump-ins. Go ahead, get up on your hands and go ahead, jump in and out, keeping that tightness in your core. This is a leg exercise as well as an abdominal exercise. It's very important as you're jumping in and out. Feel that stretch in your legs, but also feel that tightness in your core. Okay, keep doing what you're doing. If it's a bit too difficult, you can do those step-ins. If it's a bit too easy, you can jump side to side, just like Rihanna's doing. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, as I said earlier, now we are moving into our air squat. Fancy name, but it's just a squat. Moving straight into it, go ahead, get set and ready. This time, we want our feet set right in line with our shoulders. Go ahead, move down. Meet that elevation of your knees with your butt. Keep your back nice and straight. Up and down, just like this. Find that rhythm. Alrighty, guys. Keep doing what you're doing. If it's a bit too hard, go ahead, use that bench to come up and down. If it's a bit too easy, go ahead, add that jump there right at the end. Go get nice and high. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alrighty. Next, we're moving into our mountain climbers. We're gonna go be back down on the ground for these ones. Alrighty. Kind of like plank jump-ins, we're gonna be going in and out, but this time, we're gonna be alternating our legs. Go ahead, pick those knees up. Try and go as fast as you can, guys. We're going straight up towards our face. This one's all about speed and explosiveness. Alrighty, keep doing what you're doing. Over here, Lana is just holding a plank on her hands. And over here, Rihanna is taking those knees and crossing her body instead of coming just forward towards her face. In 3, 2, 1, and rest. Alrighty. We are just at the top of the mountain for our second round. We are going into lateral jumps. This one's a little bit more complicated as well, so go ahead, follow closely. So we're gonna stand on one foot, jump over to the side, tap the other side with our other foot. We're going back with the other one. Going back and forth. Find that rhythm, guys. This one's all about balance. Find nice and explosive rhythm. Big jumps, guys, big jumps. Keep on doing what you're doing. Lana is jumping side to side, and Rihanna is adding a vertical jump at the end of her side jump. And 3, 2, 1, go ahead and rest. Alrighty. Going back from the top at our second round, we are going to go ahead with plank jump-ins. Go ahead, get set and ready down at the bottom. Hands on the floor, and go ahead, get started. We're jumping in and out. Explosive movements from you guys. Try and stay consistent, don't slow down. We're jumping back and forth, in and out. Alrighty, keep doing what you're doing. We got 10 more seconds. Step-ins on the easier side, and we got side to sides on the harder side. They're hanging in there, I hope you guys are too. And rest. Alrighty. Hope we're hanging in there. Oh yeah. Alrighty, go ahead, get set and ready for our air squats. Feet in line with your shoulders. We are going down and up. Go ahead and meet that elevation of your knees with your butt. We are hinging down, keeping our back straight. Keeping your arms up and out of the way like I'm doing is a great way to focus on those legs as well. This time I'm going to finish these with you guys. Got about 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 15-second break, guys. Alrighty. Just about done with our second round. We are moving into mountain climbers again. So go ahead and get set and ready down on the floor for me. Hands on the ground. Alrighty. Go ahead. In and out with 1 foot at a time, guys. Just like our jump-ins, except we're only going 1 at a time. Find that rhythm, don't slow down. Keep those knees up and coming towards your face. Hold this for about 10 more seconds. Don't slow down, don't slow down. We're getting there. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, 15 seconds of break. Moving to our last set of lateral jumps. These ones are difficult, but then we get that 1 minute of rest. So go ahead and push yourself. We're almost there. Alrighty, we're getting started in 3, 2, 1. Big explosive jumps. Right to left, right to left. Use that back foot for stability when you land, just like an ice skater. Going back and forth. Nice and explosive movement. Alrighty, guys, keep moving. And we are almost at our 1 minute break. I'm gonna get 3 more good ones. 1, 2, 3, and 1 minute break, guys. We are getting there. We are almost at our 3rd round. Go ahead, grab some water, shake out those legs. Hands on your head if you need to catch your breath. We are almost there, guys. 1 more round. Whew. Like I said, guys, water's for everybody. Nobody be a tough guy. All right. Going over that last round. We got 30 seconds till we start. We are starting over first with a lunge, moving into a calf raise, followed by a plank, and then a glute kickback. That glute kickback is a tough one, so make sure you guys are watching nice and close. Alrighty, got about 10 more seconds. So we're gonna get nice and set for our lunge, just like a reverse lunge, except the opposite. So go ahead, start with your hands on your hips. 3, 2, 1. That first contraction, you're stepping forward, coming down, alternating those legs. Just like in that reverse lunge, you're gonna wanna create 2 90-degree angles with each leg. And we're not gonna let that knee touch the ground in front of us. Keep that contraction going strong on your muscles. Try not to touch that knee to the ground. Alrighty, keep doing what you're doing. Go ahead, use that bench if you feel like you're falling over. And if it's too easy for you, go ahead, add that jump there at the end. In 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, take that 15-second break for me, guys. We're moving straight into calf raises next. This one is a muscle we have not worked out yet, so it's a bit of a break for you guys. Okay, so go ahead, get set and ready, hands on your hips. Go ahead, get started. We're rolling all of our weight up onto the tops of our toes and coming back down. We're feeling that stretch in the back of our calves. Go ahead, come up and down with me, guys. Up and down on our calves. Make sure we're rolling all of our weight up into our toes, almost onto our tippy toes. Up and down. We're gonna do about 3 more for you guys. 1, 2, and 3. Go ahead, take that 15-second break for me. Next one we are moving into is a plank, something that should feel familiar for you guys, except this one is gonna be on our forearms. So we'll get set and ready down on the floor for me, guys. Forearms down, and 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, pick those knees up. We wanna keep our back in line with our shoulders, nice and straight, like an arrow. Keep your forearms down on the ground. Should start to wobble a little bit, but that's fine. That means you're working. Alrighty. Keep holding. We got 10 more seconds. Keep your back nice and straight. Face is turning red. Oh yeah, 3, 2, and break. Alrighty. Good planks, guys. Next we are moving into glute kickbacks. So you guys can go ahead, stay down on the ground for me. Alrighty, got about 3 more seconds of rest. 2, 1, hands on the ground. We're picking our legs back up just like this. Alternate those legs for me, guys. Keeping our leg at a 90, picking the bottom of our foot, showing it straight to the ceiling. Just like with those glute bridges, we want to feel that pinch in our glutes at the top. Don't have to hold it as hard as you did with the glute bridge, but keep alternating those legs. Feel that stretch in your glutes. Alrighty, in 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay guys, got 4 more till our cool down. Starting back up at the top, we are going to get started with our lunges. Let's go ahead and get set and ready, hands on your hips. And 3, 2, 1, taking 1 step forward, bringing that knee down towards the floor. Try not to let that knee touch the ground. Show you guys from a different angle over here. Alternate those legs, 2 90-degree angles. I've said this about 8 times now. I hope it's not getting old. Do not let that knee touch the ground. Maximal contraction on those legs. 2 more from you guys. And break. Next, we are moving into our calf raises. Let's go ahead, keep standing for me. Hands on your hips. We're gonna go ahead and get ready for our contractions in 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, roll that weight up onto the tops of your toes and all the way back down. Keep this one nice and slow, guys. Feel that stretch in the back of your leg, right around the calf area. We're coming up and down. Don't rush this one, like I said. If this one is feeling a little bit too difficult, you need some stability, go ahead, grab that bench. If this is a bit too easy, go ahead, come up on that one leg for me. In 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, take that 15-second break for me, guys. Alrighty. Lastly, we are moving into our plank, followed by our glute kickback. We got 2 more, we're almost there. Plank's gonna be the hardest one. Here we go. Gonna keep our forearms down and go ahead, pick those knees up in 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. Feel that tightness in your core. Keep that back straight as an arrow. Gonna hold this for about 20 more seconds. Keep your head up, guys. We got this. We're almost there. Got about 10 seconds now. Keep that back straight. Feel that tightness in your core. Holding it for about 3, 2, and down. Alrighty. Last exercise coming up here. We got our glute kickbacks. This is our last one. Go ahead, keep your head in it. We're almost there. Alrighty. Back down onto the palms of your hands. We're gonna go ahead and pick that knee up in 3, 2, 1, and come up. Alternate those legs. Feel that pinch in your glutes. Keep alternating those legs up and down. Find a nice rhythm to it. Keep doing what you're doing. Go ahead, look at my friends behind me now. We have Lana doing fire hydrants. Instead of going backwards, she's picking her knee up to the side. And on my right, we have Rihanna. She's doing donkey kickbacks. A little bit more explosiveness to it. She's also keeping a bend in her knee. In 3, 2, 1, and time, guys. Alrighty, that has been our workout. Go ahead, wipe that sweat from your forehead. It's getting in my eyes, so I'm doing the same. And then we are gonna move straight into our cool down. Alrighty, grab some water. I'm not gonna rush you guys because I need water too. And then we are moving straight into our cool down. Alrighty, how you feeling behind me? Ready to cool down? Alrighty, so we're gonna go ahead and start with a cross body shoulder pull. Go ahead, shake out that right arm, cross it across your body. Gonna hold this for about 15 seconds. Feel that tightness right here in your shoulder as you pull it across. Keep that tightness going nice and strong. In 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, shake out that left arm. We're going across the other side this time. Pull that nice and tight. Tightness right here in your shoulder. Gonna hold that for a couple more seconds. So we're moving into elbow pull downs. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, same thing. Go ahead, shake out that right arm. You're gonna put it back behind your head. Grab that elbow, pull it down. Gonna wanna feel that stretch right here, right above your armpit. Keep on pulling. In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, go ahead, shake out that left arm. Going right behind your head. Grab that elbow. We're pulling back down just like we did on the other side. Feel that stretch just in the same spot. Go ahead, hold that nice and tight for me, guys. And then we are moving into shoulder rolls. 3, 2, 1. Alrighty, go ahead, drop those hands, loosen those shoulders. We're going to roll forwards, just like this. Make a big complete circle. Go as far forward as you can. Feel that stretch, nice and tight. Gonna keep rolling for about 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Alrighty, now take it back. Same thing. Nice broad circles. We're going backwards with our shoulders this time. Go ahead, loosen up for me. Nice and good. Alrighty. Moving into our next stretch. This one is a callback from our warm-up. We're gonna do some quad pulls. Grab that foot, pick it all the way up towards your butt. Hold that for about 3 seconds. Feel that tightness in your quad, and then we're alternating those feet. Keep that up, stretch right nice up towards your quad, and then alternate. Gonna go back and forth one more time. Down and back up to the other side. Alrighty, moving into the next one. We're gonna finish our stretches down on the floor, starting with our butterfly stretch. Go ahead, put those feet together, pull them in towards your groin. You're gonna put your elbows on your knees, push down as hard as you can. Feel that stretch nice and tight right around your groin area. Gonna hold that for a couple more seconds, and then we are moving into our knees to chest stretch. Alrighty, in about 3 more seconds. 2, 1. Alrighty, go ahead, lay it down for me. Back on the ground. We're gonna go ahead, take our knee, pull it up towards our chest. Feel that stretch right around here. Alrighty, go ahead, alternate that leg for me. Pull that nice and tight for a couple more seconds. And then we are moving back to our other leg. Keep on holding that. Pick that up towards your face. And then back to our other leg one more time. Alrighty, guys. Alright. So that concludes my lower body high intensity interval training workout. Once again, I have been Jack. She has been Lana. That has been Rihanna. Thank you so much for working out for me today, and see you guys next time.